Hello everyone. Welcome back to Amy's Scents and Songs. Today I have some empties for you, mainly wax, but I also have a couple of other items, a candle and a hand soap. So let's go ahead and get started. It is Wednesday, February 24th, 2021, and I have been a bit late on my empties, so I hope you will forgive me. First of all, I finished a candle, and I know that is cause for celebration because I am very slow. This is one of the beautiful vessels from Homeworks by Harry Slatkin. And this was part of a holiday duo or trio that I ordered actually last year. So this one is called, I'm going to take my glasses off so I can see. This is All Through the House. And it is described as evergreen, nutmeg, cinnamon, and sparkling pear. So to me, the evergreen and the pear balance so beautifully, and then you hit the spices, which were not overpowering. I got a great throw from this, medium-high throw in a medium-sized room. It didn't soot much until right at the finish, and it was down to tiny, tiny little nubs. Little tiny flames at the end. It is almost gone, and I'm not going to bother putting it on a candle warmer because it's nearly finished. I got a lot of hours out of that, and I was delighted. So really great scent and great performance. I finished a gentle gel hand soap in Frozen Lake by Bath & Body Works, and I love this. Described as frozen cypress, eucalyptus, and juniper berry. And I love eucalyptus scents, but sometimes juniper or cypress can be sharp, but not at all in this. It's beautifully balanced and just so refreshing. So I love this so much. I was very sad when I ran out, and they aren't offering this on the website any longer. So I jumped on eBay and got a group of 3 of these, and not a bad price. So, eBay to the rescue. So I like that. Frozen Lake. So first I'm going to go through all the empties which are not scentsy, and then I'll do scentsy on the second half. Okay, so first of all, I worked on this loaf. I have about less than half of it left from the Bunny Sisters. This is pistachio ice cream sandwich, so very luscious. I love this. What I like about this is you really get the nutty pistachio, so it's as if you were eating pistachio nuts. It's that realistic. And then the creamy ice cream, and I don't know about the chocolate sandwich, if you were thinking about an ice cream sandwich, can't say that. It's more of a creamy ice cream and then the nutty pistachio. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm enjoying that. I finished a small clam from Goose Creek in cookies and milk. And I enjoyed this. It was like I had a plate of warm chocolate chip cookies in front of me, and very realistic. The one thing I don't care for with Goose Creek, and this is just my preference, I think there's a plasticky back note, and not everybody agrees with me on that, so maybe it's just my nose. So, but I did enjoy the cookie note very much. It was lovely. Next we have, and this is a vendor to watch. So I got from Love Fat Wax, which is love for all things wax. I have the frosted animal cracker sampler, and these are excellent. Really, what I love about this wax, first of all, it's very soft and buttery, which I enjoy. It's not messy, but it's easy to cut, and it's, I don't know, aesthetically, I just find it pleasing. And her background scent is absolutely gourmand, not just with the cookie sampler, but I've had other, for example, fruity scents from her that came as samples. Her background scent is luscious. So really enjoying that. So first I had Applejack and Peel frosted animal cookies. This was great. A zippy apple. I didn't really get a liquor note from the Applejack, but a good strong apple note. And then the frosted animal cookies are just delicious. I had 2 coffee variants. So coffee ice cream, and the other one was a little coffee with my cream. Frosted animal cookies. Her coffee blends are beautiful. A very warm, inviting coffee scent, and then balanced nicely against the cookies. So I enjoyed that. And the last one was blackberry, where did it go? It was blackberry cookies, frosted animal cookies blend. And that one I probably liked the least. It was fine. The blackberry was a little flat to me, and it didn't last as long. But that was the only one that I had any issues with, because these others lasted, I'd say, 8 to 9 hours in a Yankee centerpiece, and threw very well. I had a medium-high throw in a large room, and I will definitely continue to order from this vendor. So that's Love for All Things Wax. Oh, that was the other coffee one. From Ava's Country Cupboard, we had Unicorn Pop Tarts, and this was a really pretty quarter waffle in a purple color. So this had plum, strawberry, raspberry, grapefruit, French vanilla, butter, cream, and a bakery note. So I enjoyed it. I had a medium-high throw in a large room. It was, to me, a little muddy. Maybe the plum and the grapefruit seemed to be a bit at war for my taste. You know, I would have preferred to have maybe had those individually. But nonetheless, great throw. I always get great throw from Ava, and I will continue to order from this vendor. Next up, oh, this was wonderful, from Nanny's Kitchen Melts. We have Blue Cedar Lavender. These are these tiny little snap bars, so I just break it in half, and I can put half in each of 2 melters, or the whole thing in a Yankee centerpiece, which will take a little more wax. So this is blueberry, cedar, and lavender. So you get the fruity note, the fresh note from the lavender, and then the woody note from the cedar. This was spectacular. It lasted 2 days in a small room, high throw. And I have a number of these which were gifted to me by my dear friend Maggie from Candle Find. And thank you. She has led me down many rabbit holes with many excellent vendors. And I am also most grateful for her friendship. So thank you. I love that. Nanny's Kitchen Melts. Next up, folks, if you are not watching Britta's Creepy Treasures, you really need to jump on this vendor's website. So she has a lot of creepy shapes, like skulls, witches, coffins, the predator head, so and always creepy titles. So it's so non-PC that I absolutely enjoy, and her wax is excellent. I get great throw in my home. So this was called Wiccan Rising, and it's Palo Santo, pink sugar, and bayberry. So I really like the bayberry. You know, it's kind of a tart, wintry berry, and that with the sweet Palo Santo and then the pink sugar, beautiful combination. So she's doing some different blends as well. Really like that. Britta's Wiccan Rising. Next up, we had a wax sample from Zape Bath, and this was called North Pole. This was a gift from my friend Jaylene, and thank you so much, Jaylene. So this was described as sugar cookie, sweet mint, pine cone, and holiday fruits. All of those were present, and I enjoyed that. I had medium-high throw in a large room, and it lasted a long time. From Zape Bath, who was the very first vendor I ordered wax from. And when that box came so beautifully packaged, I thought I'd gone to fairyland. Next up was Rainbow Melts Febreze. And just like it says, very true to form. I enjoy Febreze products. This is like the original. So apple plumeria, lavender, Hawaiian ginger, hibiscus, orchid, and rose. Strong. This lasted forever, and I enjoyed that very much. From Up the Creek Scents Peppermint Sampler, which you may have heard me rave about, we have peppermint vanilla lace, and this was in a candy shape. This was, I believe, the sample that came with that sampler. And the peppermint is so sweet and true, and then the vanilla lace has a bit of amber in it, so it gave it a slight perfumey note. I don't always like amber, but I like that with her peppermint. That peppermint sampler was just the best. Another vendor that I highly recommend, Up the Creek Scents. Yeah, that was the other one I mentioned earlier. This is from the Burning Mitten, and this is from my friend Deborah out in Oregon. Thank you, Deborah. This was a Christmas gift of numerous clamshells. This is, I get great throw, medium-high throw from the Burning Mitten. This was White Christmas, described as fresh sparkling snow, marshmallow fluff, and spearmint. So fresh sparkling snow, I looked that up, and it's icy pear, melon, and musk. So I got a great throw from this, and I enjoyed the spearmint note. However, the spearmint and the pear, to me, I didn't really enjoy the combination, but that's just my nose. So if you like a pear and a mint together, then this would be for you, and that's White Christmas from the Burning Mitten. And again, I'm getting great throw from this vendor. This one is cranberry from the Scented Squirrel. Cranberry apple marmalade and sugar cookies in a scent shot cup. And I enjoyed this very much. That was from the cookie sampler that Scented Squirrel collaborated with Little Olive Tree. Excellent sampler. So this was nice. I will say this lasted about 7 hours. It was strong and it was a great cranberry note. I'm always in search of good cranberry blends. That was great. The rest of these are Scentsy. So if you're not a Scentsy enthusiast, you can always jump off here, and thank you for listening this far. For the rest of you Scentsy addicts, I will now proceed. So first up, I finished a clam in almond croissant. This is a nice bakery note. Not my personal favorite. It's a little buttery for me, but it's a very strong performer in my home. So that was almond croissant. One of my favorites is apple s'mores, which is a bring back my bar. Oh, more correctly named Mac Apple, and why can't I think of this? More correctly named Marshmallow Apple Cedar. There we go. So to me, the apple s'mores name is very misleading. So it should be Marshmallow Apple Cedar. It's a cousin of cedar cider. This is so sweet and gorgeous, and about a medium throw in a large room. I love that one. Next up, Marshmallow Mint, another big favorite. And I might add, a number of the Bring Back My Bar from the fall are now on clearance on the Scentsy website. So you can get some good prices, and this is one of the ones offered, as was apple s'mores. So the Marshmallow Mint is a very light, airy mint with like a cloud of marshmallow. Delicious. It's one of my favorite mint scents ever. It is light, on the lighter side, but I don't care. I will melt this forever. Beautiful. That's Marshmallow Mint. Sugared Strawberry was a gift from Rebecca, my dumpling, on Instagram. And I enjoyed this very much. Just like it says, it's a sweet, like a strawberry you would make a strawberry pie out of. Like it's been steeped in sugar for a while. Just delicious. And wow, this was a good performer. Really strong. I would say that lasted 2 days, and I had a high throw in a medium room. But I think you could put that in open concept and it would do just fine. Next up, oh, I love this. This is Magnolia Linen. This is from the spring collection. So this is Magnolia and Linen, just like it says. And also honeysuckle is in here. Oh, it's so beautiful. I like linen scents. There's that crisp, clean scent. And then Magnolia Blossoms. That has a sweet floral, and honeysuckle also is sweet. I really enjoy this. So Shantae said that this pairs well with, which one is it? Strawberry Rose. Strawberry Rose and Magnolia Linen together do well. But I like this all by itself. That's gorgeous. Magnolia Linen. Next we have, oh, this was a big thrill for me. Be Fabulous. This is a sweet citrus. So this one is ruby grapefruit, limoncello, which is the Italian liqueur, and sugared musk. So it's a sweet grapefruit, and then you have that beautiful sweet lemon, and the musk just kind of warms everything together. So this was a great performer in my home, and I enjoyed this very much. So I put this in my club. My club is bursting at the seams. That's Be Fabulous. Next up, this is a sample, which is, I believe, coming up as perhaps one of the scents of the month. This was in the whiff box. Pink Sugarberry Mint. So sugarberry, it's just some sort of a sweet berry with pink sugar, and then supposedly a mint. Now, I didn't get any mint in this, and I really would have enjoyed mint to balance against the extreme sweetness of this scent. This is just so pink and so sweet and cavity-inducing. So it's a pretty scent, don't get me wrong. This will do fine in your open concept, but it is sweeter than sweet. Pink Sugarberry Mint. A happy discovery for me is Oh Snapdragon, which also came as a sample. And I really like this one. It's a fruity blend, and it's kind of light floral to it. Also, to me, a sandy note, and it's very different. So I enjoyed this one. Snapdragons themselves, to me in the garden, don't have a particularly strong fragrance, but I looked it up and apparently there's a peppery note. So a little bit of zing. So to me, that comes off as a sandy note in this one. So it's like a soft, fruity, floral, sandy scent. So it could be perceived as being a, fruit floral at the beach kind of for me. A lighter throw. It did fine though. It did well in a small room. On cold, I thought, wow, we're just not going to get anything from this. But I like this a lot. Oh Snapdragon. And to me, a kind of cousin of Oh Snapdragon, although not fruity, is Sand Swept. So this is a really different scent. I had a scent circle in this and I had put it under my pillow. It came in the whip box and I just wanted to get used to the scent. So that is described as ocean water, sandstone, driftwood, and pink lemon. Now, Patricia Gates said that this smelled like concrete blasting, and then the pink lemon and the ocean water. So, I couldn't really get that out of my head. I tried. I thought I don't associate concrete blasting with a good scent, but she's right. There is kind of that quality. But I talked myself into, hey, that could also be perceived as hot sand, because there is that dusty note about it. And so to me, this is being at the beach with hot sand, a gentle breeze, not salty sea air, but a gentle sea breeze. And then the pink lemon. The pink lemon does not come out on cold, but on warm, there it is. See, I don't get any lemon at all if I just sit here and smell that. But on warm, there was the pink lemon. Oh, and it saved it. So now it's like a day at the beach with maybe a lemon grove nearby and that breeze blows by. I really like this. It took a little getting used to. It's different. But Sand Swept gets a thumbs up from me. And that is it. So I thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone is doing well. Until next time. Oh, and lest you think I'm neglecting Empire Alchemy, I did a separate video on the Grove Collection Sampler. So if you're interested in that, go check that out. Thank you for watching. Please take care. Be safe. Hug your families. And until next time, bye for now.